How we doing, family? Got another video for y'all today. This time with a little fan art of Mileena from Mortal Kombat. This one in her MK1 outfit. She was one of my first mains when MKX came out. It's like years ago. Back when I wasn't even old enough to buy the games myself, but I got it digitally. And essentially I didn't really get good at the fighting games until like Mortal Kombat 11 dropped, and there was nothing to do because by the time it came, spring break happened. That was also when COVID hit, so I really had a bunch of time on my hands to just grind the game. And now I'm a menace to anybody online that's not part of the fighting game community. But yeah, she was one of my mains. Of course, I like to switch it up. For instance, in this one, I picked up Tanya only to find out she's low. I wouldn't say low tier, but for the amount of effort it takes to get at least 30 to 40% of the opponent's health bar, other characters can do it with less effort. So it's not really worth it, but I do like some of her skins, and I just stick to invasions mode whenever I play her. But other than her, Mileena, obviously, because she's just the best. Perfect in every way. Then you have Smoke, which is basically Scorpion, but on crack. Then you have, I think, oh yeah, Lee May. Jesus Christ, why is she so good? Like, whenever I get her, I just feel a little toxic and just want to get a flawless on my opponent, at least in your rank, which is, I'm fighting for my life. I'm only in like the 4th tier right now. I mean, I'm eventually going to go up more tiers because this is what I plan to do. That's what I did in the old Combat League, but still, it is a bunch of sweats and tryhards and obviously Scorpion mains. If you played against a Scorpion in MK11, you know how sweaty he was and would just ruin your day, especially from that teleport before they nerfed it. Oh my god. It's a character I love, Scorpion, but as fighting against him, you're not having a good day. Now in Mortal Kombat 1, he's a little, I say he's like watered down compared to what he was in 11. Smoke is more of a Scorpion than Scorpion is in this one, if that makes sense. That's just my opinion. You see more Smoke mains in Combat League than you do Scorpion, which is a lot, saying something, but that's just me, what I've seen so far. Outside of my friends when we do little King of the Hill matches. Outside of them, I see a lot of Johnny Cage mains, and more or less, it's always the ones with the John Clive Van Damme skin, the really try-hard Johnny Cage Mortal Kombat fans that just pre-order the premium edition and just get on to play Johnny Cage and really sweat it out, probably trying to go for a pro or whatever, but some of them I just want to be like relaxed, and others are just, I've had enough with the Johnny Cage today, so I'm going to take out my frustration on you. Mind you, this is just the first match. We don't even know each other. For those of you that do play, you go for the fatal right away, or do you wait till like the last set? See, I try to give respect where respect is due and wait until the last one to give you at least a brutality or a fatality, but if you win that first set and you decide to get any brutality or fatal on me, then it's on. I'm really about to sit up in my chair and just go at you. Because now it's personal. You ain't have to do all that. Earlier I was running some matches with Reptile. He's pretty fun. A little mix-up monster for me. But one I didn't expect to like as much as I do now is Nitar. Even though I was getting my first few online matches with her. I mean, a lot. Like, I almost was at risk of going down the rank until I got started another streak going. Which I'm still only in rank 4, so it still remains to be seen. But eventually, I'm gonna figure it out. But Mileena is where my heart is at. For those of you that played the previous games, Aftermath, 11, X, 9, and all that, and to finish this one, stories, how do you feel about it? Me, I'm personally content with it, especially after all the things we went down with in the Aftermath story, like Shah Khan and Sindel ended up together, and that just left a sour taste in my mouth. Like with many fans of the series so far, like that's not in keeping with the character, but I feel like the writers this time around had a chance to redeem themselves and give us something to really sink our teeth into. At least for the little time we did have Sindel up until the end. Slight spoilers, but I'm a fan of the direction they're going in with Empress, Mileena, and Tanya, of course. And actually having Katana and Mileena be sisters this time. Also, I'm curious to see where they're going to go next with MK2 and how they handle what is going on between Sub-Zero and Scorpion, since Scorpion is quietly aimed at this time. In the original Scorpion, Hanzo Hasashi is just a kid in this timeline. So he being trained under quietly gang, which is interesting enough, but that remains to be seen. Near the end of the video, thank you all for watching. Who should I make fan of next? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you're a fan of Mortal Kombat or any fighting game genre, let me know who you main or who you play. Even if you're just a casual, always good to hear who you pick up. But that'll be it for this week's episode. See y'all on Friday. Thanks again for watching. Stay right.